In West Palm Beach, Florida, where the FBI has described an apparent attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump, sending shockwaves across the nation. This shocking event unfolded on Sunday, September 15th at Trump's golf course, just weeks after a previous attempt on his life during a campaign rally in Pennsylvania.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Donald Trump, the current GOP presidential frontrunner, was playing a round of golf near his Mar-a-Lago estate when Secret Service agents, stationed a few holes ahead, spotted something suspicious. Peeking through the shrubbery, roughly 400 yards away, the agents saw the muzzle of an AK-style rifle aimed in Trump's direction. Immediate action followed as agents opened fire.
We are police officers.
As gunshots echoed through the course, the gunman abandoned the weapon, which was later identified as an AK-47 style rifle, complete with a scope and a GoPro camera. He fled in a blue SUV, leaving behind 2 backpacks. Authorities later apprehended the suspect, identified as Ryan Wesley Routh, in a neighboring county. His demeanor during the arrest was calm and emotionless, according to law enforcement officials. Hours after the attempted attack, Trump reassured his supporters through an email. "There were gunshots in my vicinity, but before rumors start spiraling out of control, I wanted you to hear this first. I am safe and well," he wrote. He added, "Nothing will slow me down. I will never surrender." Despite the ordeal, Trump maintained his signature defiance. This was not the first time Trump found himself under attack this campaign season. Just 9 weeks earlier, at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump was shot at, with a bullet grazing his ear. His swift recovery and return to the campaign trail had rallied his base, further fueling his presidential bid. Since the Pennsylvania attempt, Trump has ramped up his security measures. At Trump Tower in New York, dump trucks form a protective wall, and at outdoor rallies, he now speaks behind bulletproof glass. Sunday's golf outing saw security stretch thinner, as Trump is no longer the sitting president, and the Secret Service's efforts are more limited compared to those days. Authorities later identified Ryan Wesley Routh as the man behind the assassination attempt. Routh, 58, has a murky history. Once a Trump supporter during the 2020 election, his recent online posts have leaned toward support for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Law enforcement revealed that Routh had even spent time in Ukraine, attempting to recruit Afghan soldiers to join the fight there. The FBI has launched a full-scale investigation into the incident, working alongside the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives to uncover the motive behind Routh's actions. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has vowed to investigate how the gunman was able to get so close to the former president. The incident has sparked responses from both sides of the political aisle. Kamala Harris, now the Democratic nominee after President Joe Biden withdrew from the race in July, condemned the attack and expressed her concern over rising political violence. "We must ensure that this incident does not lead to more violence," she said. Harris and Biden were both briefed on the matter shortly after the event. Even after the gunman fled, the course remained in lockdown for hours as agents scoured the area for evidence. The golf course's perimeter had weak spots where the gunman could potentially aim at Trump from outside the property, But with Trump no longer in office, the security setup isn't as comprehensive as it once was. Law enforcement is now reviewing how security measures can be improved for high-profile figures in the future.
Other conflicts are gray, but this conflict is definitely black and white. This is about good versus evil. This is a storybook, you know, any movie we've ever watched, this is definitely evil against good. I mean, we're battling a situation here where, you know, the Ukrainians and the rest of the world are caring and kind and generous and unselfish and take care of one another, and it's just a matter of, you know, we need to stand up for that. So, you know, we feel the pain of one country's failure and their conflicts, and we enjoy the successes of other countries that are doing good, and we all work together. And for some reason, Russia does not grasp this concept that we're all one unit, and we have to get along and work together and be normal human beings. This is 2022. We have to work together. It seems asinine that we have a leader in a country that does not understand the concept of being unselfish and being generous and being kind and just the basic moral values that are required by human beings these days. It blows my mind.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold on, your head is bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down. My shoes.
Watch out.
Okay, they are escorting the former President Donald Trump away from this podium over in Pennsylvania. You just heard moments ago what sounded like a popping noise. No confirmation as of yet as to what that could have been. It